Our friends Mikey and JJ have challenged us to a Noob vs Pro school build challenge. Can we build a school secure enough to keep Milo and Mikey out? And what happens to the losing team?
Losing team? We're not gonna lose, we're gonna win!
Not if me and JJ can help it. At the end of this 10-minute build challenge, we have to go through each other's builds in the fastest time. The losing team will have to face the ultimate sacrifice.
Oh my gosh, come on Mikey, we gotta do this!
Come on, JJ, let's get building right now. First, we need to make a large area out of brick blocks. These bricks are very important because they are the #1 building block for any school. Let's make sure it's exactly this size. Now we will have to continue this hallway all the way back. It's got to be really big if we want to have the best, most pro school ever. It also needs to have a lot of space because this hallway will be transformed into a parkour section. Milo and Mikey will have to go through it at record speed if they want to beat us. Come on, JJ, let's go as quick as we can. This hallway needs to be awesome. Milo and Mikey, why are you building a big dirt wall?
I am sick and tired of you copying my pro builds, Chip. You are not seeing what I'm building this time.
Hey, so you're building some kind of covering device to stop me and JJ from even seeing what you're making? That's really weird, Milo. I can't believe you're doing that.
You need to stop it, Chip. I'm gonna win this competition whatever it takes.
No way, Milo. If the only way you can win is by hiding your build, then I think me and JJ have got a really good chance. That's because our build is going to be so much more pro than yours. See how we're already building out of bricks and you're building out of dirt?
Yeah, well, that's my favorite block, so maybe you should leave me alone.
I don't know, Milo. Dirt is not a very good school building block. How is anybody meant to learn in a building if it's made out of dirt?
Well, because that's really nice and it's not very distracting.
I don't know about that, Milo. I'd be pretty distracted if my school was made out of dirt. Now that we built this hallway, I'm gonna continue decorating the inside. You keep making it taller, JJ. I'll get started on transforming this floor into a massive lava floor. No hallway is complete without a bunch of lava in it. This school is going to be so crazy. I think we need to start building lockers on the side. I'm gonna grab gray shulker boxes. It is important that we use these and not some other materials because these really do look like lockers. Whoa, that is pretty awesome. Now, I'm going to grab some trapdoors. I think these spruce trapdoors work perfectly. Let's place them on the top and the bottom of the lockers. This needs to look just like a real school. Otherwise, we will fail the build challenge because our build doesn't really count as a proper school environment. This is looking pretty good though with these lockers. I have a really strong feeling that we're totally gonna win this thing. Milo, what are you and Mikey even building to win?
We're building a school with lots of really tough things for you to have to try and get through.
Really tough things? Milo, I don't know about that. The last time you built one of these schools, you just placed a bunch of signs everywhere spelling my name wrong. That wasn't a very tough thing to get through.
Yeah, but that was what my school looked like, and plus, I'm really trying to learn how to spell at the moment.
Yeah, what can you spell now, Milo?
I can spell yes and no.
Wow, that's amazing. How do you spell yes?
W-E-S.
No, Milo, that is not how you spell yes. It's okay. Maybe while you and Mikey are trying to get through my school, you could learn a thing or two about spelling.
What? I swear that's how you spell it.
Maybe in your school, Milo, but my school is a school for pros, and we spell everything correctly here. My school will also be called the Chip and JJ Academy, where me and JJ will teach everybody a thing or two about lessons in life. It is against the rules to cross this lava parkour. It was built to keep all the students safe from crazy people, kinda like you and Mikey are, Milo. And if we can keep all of our students safe from you guys, we will have a really good chance at building the best, most pro school ever. And oh no! My school is setting fire to the trapdoors. This is bad. We will need to use a different kind of trapdoor, one that is totally fireproof. Let's use crimson trapdoors because they will not be damaged by any burning anytime soon. Oh yeah, that's just one way our school is so pro. We've designed it to be absolutely fireproof, especially since we now have a massive floor made completely out of lava. Are you gonna have any floors made out of lava in your build, Milo?
No, but we're gonna have lots of spikes or something.
Spikes? No way, that's not gonna stop me and JJ. Me and JJ are both trained assassins. We can tiptoe through any field of spikes that we come across. We're kinda experts on this sort of stuff, just like we're experts on building amazing schools with new and improved fireproof lockers.
Well, fireproof lockers aren't going to stop me, because one thing about me is I love to start fires.
Milo, if you love to start fires, then our lockers will be totally unfazed. You can't set fire to a locker that's fireproof.
Yeah, well, I can try my best.
Yeah, you can try your best. That is what school's all about, and so is this school. Although, Milo, I don't know if you and Mikey's best will be enough to beat this school. It's gonna be pretty tough for you guys, a big challenge that I'm not sure you'll be able to complete, especially now that the lava floor is complete. JJ, you've done such a good job on this roof. Now I think it is time to start building some stone bricks. Stone bricks are really important to use as the roof. They look like a real school build. Now if we start placing stone bricks all along the roof like this, we can make sure that there is no way to sneak in through the top. Milo and Mikey could totally build a secret sneaky staircase all around that they could use to get past our defenses. By having a really powerful stone brick roof, we help make sure that they cannot just walk right into our school. It's the perfect plan to keep everybody inside our school safe and make sure that Milo and Mikey are the ones to lose and have to get the ultimate sacrifice. Good job, JJ. While you continue building the roof, I will start actually making the lava parkour. What's something that they totally have in schools? Oh, bookshelves are the perfect choice. If we add a bunch of bookshelves for Milo and Mikey to jump across to try and beat this parkour section, they will really struggle. Milo, I know that you do not like to read, so these bookshelves could totally be a bad thing for you to have to get across. You might be so frustrated about the books that you won't even be able to do the parkour.
No, it's fine. I'm just going to kick all the books when I see them.
Hey, don't you dare try to kick these books. Books are very precious, and these ones are very expensive, Milo. If you try and kick them, you could get in big trouble with the library.
Well, I don't like libraries, so it doesn't matter.
Okay, I guess that's true, although Milo, I would be more careful if I was you. This school is gonna be pretty crazy, so I don't know if you'll be able to get out of here so easily. I'm gonna make sure that once you finish the lava parkour section, you will not be able to return out the way you came. It will be very difficult, and you can only go one way through this parkour. I think I also need to add some paintings in these hallways. It doesn't look like a real school yet, but once we add all these paintings, it totally will. In order to have something to put the paintings in, we need to grab some polished diorite slabs. Oh yeah, this is looking pretty awesome. While I do this, JJ, why don't you help me outline a new room? This room needs to be pretty big, so it has to start all the way from here and loop right around to the front. It's gotta be pretty big, JJ. This means that it will be the next challenge room that Milo and Mikey will have to go through. I know you can do it. We've totally got this if we just work together. Oh yeah, Milo, me and JJ make such a good team. I bet you and Mikey are really worried about how amazingly we'll work together.
Well, me and Mikey are not worried, and pretty much we're best friends. We've been talking all smack about you.
What? Hey, you can't talk smack about us. That's really rude. And I thought we were best friends, Milo.
Yeah, not anymore. Not since you tried to beat me at the school build challenge.
Really? Is that all it takes to totally destroy a friendship? Okay then, Milo. I think me and JJ will have to just prove you wrong. Maybe when we win this school challenge, you'll see that we're really smart and you should totally trust us.
Well, I'm also really smart. My IQ is pretty much 3.
Milo, that's really low.
I thought 3 was a really big number.
Oh, Milo, that's probably why you've got a low IQ like 3. I didn't even know it could get that low.
Well, actually I meant 300.
300? Milo, there's no way that's true.
It is true, and I never lie.
Okay, Milo, I know that you lie quite often, but one thing you will not be lying about for very long is when we totally beat you in this school competition. Now that we've finished the lava parkour room, it is time to add the second room of this school. It is going to be a find the code room. First, we'll need to add some things that you can actually find the code in. I'm going to need to build some stairs for the students to actually sit in. These chairs will watch the front of the classroom. It's important to look through every chair, Milo, because there are going to be some hidden hidden clues inside of them. On the side of every chair, we'll place some tables for the students to ride on. But one thing that you will need to know is that on one of these tables will be a secret code. It will be the number 8. You will have to form all of these numbers together to form the code to unlock the next room.
Well, I know all the codes.
Really, Milo? I haven't even added the codes yet, so I know you're lying. That just means you're really worried about this challenge, and we stand a really, really good chance of winning. I'm even gonna grab some green terracotta to make the chalkboard. It's very important that you pay close attention to the chalkboard, Milo. There might just be some extra hidden codes on there that you'll need to know as well.
Well, I'm gonna try and figure them out because I really want to win this challenge.
Yeah, I bet you totally do want to win this challenge. At the end, if you lose, you'll have to pay the ultimate sacrifice, so I really want to win this as well. That's why on the chalkboard, there will be some little decoys. There will be some math questions where you will have to answer some simple addition, and there will be some English classes where you will have to learn Shakespeare.
Shakespeare? Is that like a kind of dance move?
Yeah, Milo, you just do the shake and you throw a spear. Good guessing. I'm gonna add some more math questions. I know math is not your strongest suit, so you will need to look at this math very, very carefully, Milo.
Well, lucky I'm really good at math.
No, you're not, Milo. I know you're not the greatest at it, so if you cannot figure out the secret code on this wall, you will not be able to make it through these iron doors. I'm going to add a keypad door. The only way to get through this door is to type in the code, which I have just set now. If you do not type in this code correctly, you will not be allowed through. Luckily, only me and JJ know this code, so it's pretty secret. You'll need to find clues throughout the classroom. I'm gonna make it pretty difficult for you though, Milo. There are going to be lots of distracting things around this classroom, like these amazing bookshelves where you can actually take out any of the books inside and read them. Maybe not actually read them because I don't think you can read, Milo, but maybe you can just look at the books. I know you love to do that.
I can totally read. I can read your mind.
Really? What am I thinking of right now, Milo?
Just really dumb things like apples and school.
I'm not thinking of dumb things, but I actually was thinking of apples in school. That's a really good guess, Milo. I'm quite impressed. I was going to add an item frame and a little apple to put on the teacher's desk. Everybody knows that you should always give your teacher an apple, especially if you think they've been a good teacher. So on the teacher's desk, we will have lots of apples for the students to give her. I'm also gonna add a pressure plate. The teacher needs her very own computer. I think she might have a really fancy one because this is a pro school. She will need to have some numbers on the back of her computer. She always forgets her password, so she needs to remember it, and it's written on the back. I hope you take that as some sort of clue, Milo. And wow, JJ, you've already built the roof? That is amazing. We'll be done with this school in no time. You should probably come back in. Perfect. Now we can totally add the next part of this teacher's computer. We're gonna need to grab a painting. The painting is going to be her desktop screensaver. Whoa, look at that. She can now actually go on the computer. It looks like there's red and green, which is the color of you and Mikey. Wow, she must really be a fan of Maizen. That is so cool. Let's also give her a Blackstone button to use as her computer mouse. Oh yeah, this teacher's a pretty cool teacher. We'll also need to add a chair for the teacher to sit in. Let's add some signs to the sides of the chair to act as the teacher's armrests. We also need to add a couple extra things around this classroom. In this classroom, the students will also learn how to paint. And in the very back of the classroom, we will have some paintings made by real students. They've done a very good job with these paintings, so the teacher has put them up in the classroom. This is just because all the students at our school are so pro. They're the best students in the world. Milo, I do not think the students at your school would be anywhere near this pro.
The students at my school are geniuses, and they know all your secrets.
Really? What secrets could they possibly know?
Well, just that sometimes you have scary dreams about bunny rabbits.
Hey, nobody's meant to know that. Bunny rabbits can be really scary sometimes, Milo. They are no joke.
That's really embarrassing.
No, it's not, Milo. It's so normal to have scary dreams, especially about creepy things like bunnies with their crazy teeth and how they always eat my carrot supply.
Yeah, well, you have have too many carrots in your house anyway.
You can never have too many carrots. They're orange, just like me. Oh yeah. And speaking of orange, we also need to add some flower pots with not just any flowers. We also need to add orange tulips and red tulips as well. That is because this is not just my school. This school is also yours, JJ, so you deserve some nice flowers too. We'll have an orange tulip here and a red tulip there. We can add so many more around this classroom just to make sure it's the coolest, most nice looking classroom in the entire world. Let's also add a flower pot next to the teacher's desk. The teacher loves red flowers because it reminds her of her red apples. Finally, we will just need to add some red carpets, and then this room will officially be leading into the next one. The next room is going to be pretty intense, so we'll need to make sure it is very secure before we make it. Without fully decorating this room, we will be incomplete by starting the next one, and that could be a really big disaster, JJ. If we don't properly finish this room in time, this school will not be very well made, and Mikey and Milo could get a real big advantage here. Luckily, we're doing an amazing job at completing the school, so I don't think they'll have an advantage at all. Now that we've finished building this room, we need to type in the password that we will not share with Milo or Mikey. Come on, JJ, perfect! Now we can get started on the second room, but first, I think we should check on our other hallway that we've built. I have a sneaking feeling that Milo might be trying something. Hey, who is that in our hallway? Look, it's Mikey Turtle, and wait a minute. Hey, what have they been doing here? Look, there's a sign, JJ. It says, "You are trash." This must have been Mikey and Milo's doing, and look, there they are. Get out of here, guys.
What? I don't know what you're talking about.
You guys should not have been inside of our school. I have a command that when I hit enter on, it will totally get rid of you guys once and for all. Boom.
Chip, what the?
Yeah, that's right, Milo. Mikey, that was a big warning. If you come back over my side before the game is done and it's actually time to go through, you will be disqualified. Milo, that was your final warning. Do not break the rules again.
That's really unfair, Chip. I'm gonna get my revenge.
No way. I think you've gotten plenty of revenge. We need to totally get rid of the damage that you've done to this hallway. Come on, JJ, let's start refilling these buckets that they've placed of water. We need to put the lava back, but uh-oh, the water is filling up the new area. We've got to break the water before we start breaking the obsidian, otherwise the water will spread and cause even more damage. We also need to put the lockers back. I can't believe you guys actually broke some of our lockers. Those are very important for student learning. Now, I need to quickly test if you've broken any of the parkour before we get started on the next section. Luckily, I think the parkour is still perfectly possible. Alright, you guys are off the hook for now. Now we need to get building on the next room. Because Milo and Mikey have just done something really naughty and they need to totally be punished in some way, this is a school after all, we need to make sure that this next room is the principal's office. This way, if they misbehave too much, they will totally be sent here, and they will never ever want to do anything bad again. Once you have detention with the principal, you very quickly learn that it is not a place you want to end up back in. It can be pretty scary to be in, so Milo and Mikey will totally learn their lesson. The principal's office needs to look pretty scary, so the bookshelves will reach up into the ceiling. We can even mix the chiseled bookshelves with these complete ones. Whoa, now it looks like the principal is trying to fill all his bookshelves with as many books as possible. He also will have lots of paintings up into the ceiling. These are important because these paintings will look really scary. I think one of the paintings I definitely want the principal to have is a wither painting. Oh yeah, this shows that if you make the principal too angry, he could send you to an alternate dimension like the Nether. And he also will have another painting, a fighting painting. This painting means that if you get sent to the principal's office for fighting, you might even be expelled. You are not allowed to fight with the other students at this school, so you will need to be very careful, Milo, that you do not break the rules. We just need to place more and more of these bookshelves until we've totally lined the walls. We're doing really good so far. I think we'll totally be done in time, JJ. We're gonna make the best school we can possibly make. And I think we already have the perfect candidate to be the principal. Normally, I would volunteer myself, but since you've been doing such a good job, JJ, I really think you should be the principal. You definitely seem like one, especially if the only students trying to break through are gonna be Milo and Mikey. You as the principal will be a very good way to make sure they don't break the rules again. Wow, this is looking so awesome. We only have a couple more walls we need to fill with bookshelves. I think we'll leave a little gap around the entrance door just so that everybody knows where the exit is. In this principal's office, we'll have some random other books, but the way to get through is to find you and Mikey's file. It will be kept among all the other book files on how bad the other students are. You'll need to find the right one and destroy it to be allowed through into the next hallway. Only the best students are allowed through in my school, so you're gonna need to blend in with the best of them. You're not gonna be able to do that with a terrible record. And I won't say what the challenge is now, but there will be a very dangerous obstacle in here, Milo, making it very hard for you to find your file.
That's fine. Obstacles are a piece of cake for me and my big brain.
I don't know, Milo. Pieces of cake tend to distract you, so if the obstacles are a piece of cake, I would be very worried if I were you. I'm also going to keep adding more and more books. Me and JJ are just adding so many. If we make the books go all the way to the ceiling, it's going to be so hard for Milo and Mikey to find the right one. This is absolutely perfect, but eventually we do have to give them the right book that they need to find. I think the perfect choice for their book will need to be one of these light blue ones. I think we'll put it right over here. This can be where Milo's official book goes. It can't just be a regular book. We need to grab a book and quill and write up Milo's record. Milo will have done a lot of naughty things to get to this point, so we will need to make sure we write them properly in his school record. I will need to add more things, but for now, this will be Milo's school record. We will need to give one to Mikey as well. Let's put it right next to Milo's school record. Look, they're blue and green, just like the colors of Mikey and Milo in real life. This is perfect, but we will also need to add a section that they actually have to put the records in. Here will be a door leading to the final hallway on this side of the building. Let's add iron doors that you will have to put the book inside to unlock. The iron doors will go right over here, and we'll also add some hoppers. These hoppers will lead right into the iron doors. Okay, this is going pretty well so far, and we'll need to break this door so I can add some pretty cool redstone contraptions. Let's add a redstone comparator. This will detect what items are inside the hopper, and if it's a correct item, it will put a redstone signal out. Look, if we throw Mikey's record, boom, it will actually power the redstone, which will unlock the doors. We just need to add a redstone repeater to make sure the signal is strong enough. Oh yeah, I have a really good feeling about this. Let's add 2 more repeaters going back into the door, and perfect. Now, when Mikey's record is inside of the doors, they will open, but if it is not, they will close. Let's test it one more time with Milo's record, and boom, it totally works. This is perfect. Now that we've added these changes, it is important to add back in these brick blocks before we make the final corridor on this side. This final corridor will have a very nasty surprise, JJ. We can't tell Milo or Mikey what it is. It is very important that this stays just between us. That's why I'm going to whisper it to you, okay? When Mikey and Milo come through this door, you will be dressed like a principal, and you will attack them as if they have just broken into the real principal office. Oh yeah, I knew this was a good plan. I can't wait to see how well this goes. Milo, Mikey, me and JJ have a really good plan to totally stop you guys from getting through our school. You're not gonna like it at all.
Yeah, well, I pretty much don't care because I've got my own plans.
Really? What are you guys' plans?
It starts with melons.
Melons? Milo, Mikey, and melons? I don't know. Melons seem pretty easy to get through, Milo.
Well, just you wait because you're gonna regret saying that.
I don't think we will. Me and JJ are very confident that we can beat you and Milo and whatever melons you have planned to defeat us with. When was the last time a melon ever won anything?
Well, today pretty much.
What? How did a melon win something today?
Because the melon's gonna totally mess you up and you're never going to win my school.
Milo, the only melon here is you.
Hey, that's really mean.
Sorry, Milo. I just mean because melons have lots of seeds and you love bird seeds, don't you?
Oh yeah, that is really my favorite food actually.
Yeah, so I have a feeling you'd love to be a watermelon.
I will love to be a watermelon. That's my biggest dream.
Inside of this room, we will need to add a big staircase. Let's make this staircase out of smooth quartz blocks. It will begin right over here and go over the parkour section. We'll need to make sure this staircase is really big and very secure. Let's also break a couple of these stone bricks. This staircase will need to go all the way over, and it's got to be pretty tall if it's gonna do that. Oh yeah, this is all coming together. I am so excited to see this in action. Let's just break make a couple more of these blocks. Now, we need to make sure that this staircase goes to the other side and goes back down. That is a very important part of this staircase. It's got to be the same on both sides. We are building the pro school after all, not some noob academy. If we want to build a pro school, we have to make sure it is perfectly symmetrical. Only pro schools are symmetrical like that, and noob schools just look so silly. Milo and Mikey, I do not know what your school looks like, but I bet it looks absolutely ridiculous.
Well, it looks really good and I'm very proud of it.
Have you still built the whole thing out of dirt?
Well, somewhat.
Does that mean you're actually using another block that's not dirt, Milo?
Yeah, of course those are the blocks here. Don't be silly.
Wow, I'm impressed. Normally you only build out of dirt and maybe mud or root mud or something. I don't know, I'm a little impressed, Milo. This makes me a little more worried than I was before. Me and JJ are gonna try extra hard to make sure no matter what you throw at us, we can totally handle it.
Yeah, well, Mikey's been teaching me all his really cool building secrets, so my build is extra pro.
What? Mikey's been teaching you his secrets? Uh-oh. JJ, this could be a problem. Normally, Milo is such a noob, but if Mikey's been teaching him things, their build might be better than I feared. Okay, this just means me and JJ will have to try extra hard to stop you, Milo, and I know we can. Me and JJ are very good builders, so we can totally handle it. Now, JJ, we just have to build a big brick platform. This will go all the way around our brand new staircase. We have to make sure we build it the same on both sides. Otherwise, it'll look really silly from the front, and Milo will totally make fun of us. At our school, everyone will learn exactly what it means to be a pro like me and JJ. Although, if you cannot make it through the obstacles of our school, you will not get to learn, and instead you'll have to make a big sacrifice.
Well, Mikey and I have done a lot of talking and we think you're noobs.
I don't think you've done a lot of talking. I think you and Mikey have done a lot of yapping.
What? Hey, that's really mean. Mikey and I don't yap. We talk about intelligence.
You yap like chihuahuas, Milo.
Oh my gosh, Chip, I'm really gonna be mad at you when I see you next.
I don't know, Milo. I think you'll totally forget. Just like you've forgotten that me and JJ are incredible builders. You do remember that we always win these competitions, right?
Well, Chip, you're pretty good at building, but I'm also learning really fast.
Yeah, I guess if Mikey is teaching you things, this could be different to all the other times. I'm a little worried actually, Milo. The only thing to remember is that me and JJ are super pros, so you'll need to build pretty good if you want to beat us.
Yeah, right, buddy.
Exactly, Milo. I am right. That's why our school is going to be so good. Everything we teach is the truth, so all of our students are really very well educated because they get to listen to us. What do you and Mikey teach in your school, Milo?
Just really cool guy things like how to spin around and how to spell your middle name.
Middle name? Milo, what's your middle name?
My middle name is Mercy. I thought you knew that about me.
Yeah, I totally did. I was just checking to see if you remembered. I guess the things you're teaching in school are actually working if you can remember them. I'm impressed, Milo, just like you're gonna be impressed at this amazing staircase we're building. It goes up over the initial parkour and back down. Oh yeah, JJ, we've done such a good job with this. You, as the principal, will be hiding up here, ready to attack Milo and Mikey when they come through, okay? Perfect, you've even got snowballs to hit them with. That is awesome. But if they do manage to make it past you, we will need to make sure we build another set of defenses. This next side will need to be a big hallway with skeleton bullies shooting them down if they try to get past. I think it's gonna be pretty awesome, and they might not even be able to make it through. This hallway will end right at the end of the other hallway. I'll just loop it around here, exactly how we've done for the rest of the staircase. I'm so excited. These skeleton bullies are not gonna be the ones to mess with. They're going to be very tough. They're even on the football team. That means they have very strong muscles and are very good at aiming. They have so many arrows that the football department has provided. These hallways are total death traps in this school. We are a pro school, but we're also a really dangerous one. That's just important because it means that Milo and Mikey won't be able to break through and break all the rules. Milo and Mikey, you're going to need to worry about being suspended from our school or worse, expelled.
I'm not worried because I never do anything bad.
I don't know about that, Milo. Didn't you and Mikey just sneak into this school and fill the entire hallway with water?
I don't remember what you're talking about.
You don't remember? Milo, that's not going to be very useful for learning things in school. Maybe you really are a bad student, Milo.
No, I'm not. Oh, you're really confused.
Okay, I'll stop confusing you. Just try to be a better student, Milo. If you behave well, you probably won't have a problem getting through my school. The one thing I know is you always find a way to misbehave, so you might have a big issue trying to beat this thing. You'll need to watch out for some pretty dangerous teachers and bullies in my school.
Well, you're about to have a big issue if you keep talking to me like this.
Really? What's the issue gonna be, Milo?
Well, I might punch you or something.
Hey, don't punch me. That is not allowed in school, Milo. Uh-oh, that's really bad. If you punch me, you'll get expelled from school.
Expelled? Well, I'll just look at you meanly instead.
Okay, I guess that's allowed, but you better make sure the teachers do not catch you. You are not allowed to look meanly, and even though it's a little harder to spot than punching someone in the face, it's still something the teachers will be looking out for. And I'm not gonna spoil what it is for you, Milo, because I want it to be a really big surprise.
I like surprises, thank you very much.
Well, that is perfect because now I am building the locker room section. This is going to be a little different from the other lockers. This will have the school's official colors, red and orange. This will be the part of the school where we host pep rallies, where everybody knows how awesome our students are. We also will need to add some iron doors in front of these lockers, not because they're extra secure, but because they will have something hiding inside for some of them. This is where we will put the bullies, JJ. Let's grab some iron trapdoors and put them over the top. Spawning bully skeletons can be a little tricky sometimes, but I have a very, very good strategy. If I build a green compartment up here to start making these crazy creatures, we'll be almost ready to start. First, I need to grab some skeleton spawn eggs and put them right inside. We've got to test if this skeleton can equip armor. And in order to do that, we'll need to actually make the armor. Let's get a crafting table and some leather armor equipment. They will need big padded materials to look just like football teams. Let's grab some dyes as well. I think orange dye and red dye are the perfect choices. Oh yeah, this is so exciting already. Okay, let's see if this is really the right choice. Please pick it up. If this skeleton doesn't pick it up, we'll need to spawn a new bully until one finally does. Okay, this skeleton is not a bully. We need to find a new one ASAP. Maybe this one will. It's still not working. Alright, JJ, we have to speedrun finding a good bully skeleton until one officially does pick up the right amount of armor. Look, JJ, we totally did it! This skeleton will now be the perfect bully. It's even wearing the official football helmet. Oh yeah, this is a very cool skeleton. Now let's see how many bullies we can get all throughout this hallway. Just look at them all, JJ. They blend in so well. That's very important if you want to totally beat the people that you're looking to defeat in any competition. We also will need to add some very threatening paintings in this hallway. Oh yeah, look at that fighting one, and this other fighting one, and that burning skull. Hey, this one's not threatening, it's just a nice painting of a little piggy. This one's way better. Oh yeah, these paintings are really terrifying. But one thing every school needs is a trophy case. I think right at the very end of the hallway, we will build an amazing case filled with glass. Inside of the glass, we will have all the school's trophies. I think the very bottom needs to be some barrels. Not just any barrels though. These will be passcode protected barrels to show just how secure the trophies are. Normally, this will be very hard to build, but we're not going to be building this normally. We're going to be using armor stands and some pressure plates. We will give the armor stands some gold helmets. By adding in gold helmets to these armor stands, we really help make sure they look exactly like trophies. Let's get some slabs to put underneath them. If we add armor stands above these slabs, only the gold will peek above the barrels. Oh yeah, this is looking pretty cool so far. Now, if we use pistons to push these barrels in, they will totally be absolutely perfect. I can't wait to see what this looks like. I'm really confident in the design. Perfect, look, it totally worked. Now, all the barrels are in their rightful place. We also will totally need to use pistons to push these glass blocks down. It is very important that we don't misuse these pistons. Perfect, now these glass blocks are actually down where they need to be, and it looks like a real trophy case. Let's destroy these other pistons before they can pull the barrels back. We also will need to add some bricks back on the wall so it doesn't look like a see-through craziness. Come on, JJ, let's get back in the hallway, and now we just need to add the trapdoors. Oh yeah, this looks just like a trophy case. I am so proud of it, and the bullies will definitely be proud of it as well. Finally, we now have to start working on the gym. This gym will be the final battle zone of our school. We've got to make it really, really tough and super duper crazy. JJ, why don't you make sure that this wall goes way up and build the roof while I get started on the gym floor? We will need to use custom basketball planks. Basketball is one of the coolest games that you can play in school, so we will need to turn this room into a proper basketball court. We also have to make sure the floors are the right material for playing basketball on. You cannot play basketball on orange concrete. Orange concrete is such a cool block, but it's not safe. If you fall down while playing basketball, you could totally scrape your knees. I don't think Milo and Mikey's school will have anything cool like this. Our school is the coolest by far. So cool, it'll totally make everybody draw. No one's too cool for our school. Perfect. Once we've added all of these birch planks down, we will actually be able to add the basketball game markings. It's important we get this right. Our basketball game needs to be as accurate as possible. No one can cheat, but if we have all the right markings, everyone will know exactly what the rules of the basketball game is. Let's grab some red mangrove planks to make sure that we build this basketball arena so properly. Down the middle, we will need to draw a big line, and in the center of the line, we'll just add a big circle. This basketball arena will not have any out-of-bounds zones, but anybody playing here will need to make sure that their ball does not hit the walls. That is counted as cheating and will disqualify you from the basketball game. Now we will need to add the scoring zones. Let's add them from either side, just like this. Oh yeah, this is looking pretty good. I'll need to make sure I build it the same on both sides, just so it is super accurate. Okay, this is looking pretty good so far. If I just fix a final few of these blocks, we'll totally be ready to start spawning in the gym students inside this basketball room. That's right, JJ, the bullies are coming back. We need to make sure we build this basketball arena perfect for them. They can be pretty angry if they do not get their way. Let's add the shooting ring right over here. We will also need to add some iron trapdoors. On the backs of them, we will add some levers just like this. The levers are very important for making sure that these basketball rings stay perfectly open. Let's add another one here, and we'll also add another lever. By using these levers to activate and then keep this trapdoor down, we totally make sure that this is the perfect basketball shooting zone. Okay, this is looking pretty good. Now that we built the back of it, we need to add the basketball hoop. Let's add a cobweb on the bottom, and on top, we will need to add a hopper. This is going to be the net that the basketball will go inside. Oh yeah, this is looking so cool. Underneath the net, we will need to add a cobweb so that it looks like a real basketball net. I'm so proud of this design. It looks really, really cool so far. We'll need to add the same on the other side. Good job, JJ. You're doing an amazing job so far. Let's make sure we get this proper. Perfect. Wow, this basketball hoop is looking absolutely perfect. I think we also need to add some redstone lamps to use as the scoreboard. Let's put them over here. This way, the bully students in the hallway can also see them, and they will be able to check the very important score. The score will be manually changed using these levers. Oh yeah, I'm so excited for this. Now, we also need to spawn in these bullies, otherwise this will not be a real challenge. We'll need to make sure that the bullies are stuck, but they won't be stuck in any normal zone. They will be stuck in the bleachers watching the game. It's not a basketball game without an amazing stand area to watch it in. Luckily, these bullies won't need to leave the stands in order to make a change in the game's course. They only need to shoot their amazing bows and arrows, which are going to be pretty damaging, especially if you were like Milo and Mikey, who are not very good at running away from threats. This is why these bullies will be the ultimate obstacle to beating our school. I don't think they'll be able to make it through. Not only will we add these trapdoors here, we also will definitely need to add some on the roof. This way, we help make sure that they will not be able to just jump out. It's important we keep the bullies inside this room, JJ. Otherwise, we could be in serious trouble in this school. Okay, this scoreboard's looking perfect, and the bully stadium stands are looking great. Now, we need to put the bullies inside. I can't wait for this bit. Just look at it, JJ. We now have bullies in the stands ready to shoot down anybody that breaks the rules. And in this basketball game, the biggest rule is you actually have to play. Luckily, Milo and Mikey do not know how to play basketball. They're gonna try and run across to the other side and escape, but these skeletons will totally get them. Once they do make it to the other side, they will enter a long hallway that will let them leave the school. If they can actually make it to this part, I will be very, very proud, although I don't think they actually will. That's why we can spend our last few moments decorating the outside of the school. Right now, it does not look like an actual school. It just looks like a big brick building. We need to grab some quartz pillars and some quartz stairs to really make this look proper. Don't worry, JJ, I've got a great design planned. We just need to do this quickly before Milo and Mikey are finished with their noob school. The school will also have a little second level. Not a big one, but we need to make sure we don't forget it. Let's make sure the quartz blocks end here. Our school is not only going to be the most secure and the most difficult to get through, it will also be the best looking by far. We can even add some iron bars inside of the brick walls. This is to help make sure everybody knows how secure our school is. Nobody will have any questions, especially not Mikey and Milo. All they will need to do is look at the school to realize just how secure it is and just how well we've built it. Milo, does your school look amazing right now, or does it look kind of silly?
No, it looks amazing, and I'm also spawning in some new little friends.
New little friends? Uh-oh, that's making me kind of nervous, Milo. What little friends are you talking about?
I guess you're gonna have to find out when you come over and try and get to our epic school.
No way. You could not have built a better school than me and JJ could have. I can't believe you're not telling us what your little friends are, Milo. That is so frustrating, but I guess it's only fair and square.
They're just some really awesome guys, Chip. You don't need to worry about it.
JJ, whenever we find out what those crazy obstacle guys are, we'll need to make sure that we can absolutely defeat them. If we defeat them together, there is nothing we can't do. We'll be the best team to take down any school and make sure that our school is the best one. We need to make sure that there is only one way in and out of our school, and that is through the official entryways. Now, you cannot return through this way. You will only be able to leave, which is perfect because I don't want Milo or Mikey being able to sneak in through here. Let's just add another iron bar, and whoa, the front of our school is looking pretty good so far, but it just needs a couple more finishing touches. Let's start placing some quartz stairs on the side of this giant mound on the top. This is the staircase that goes from one side of the school to the other, but if we add these stairs, it will look just like a roof. It's also important that we make sure it goes all the way up to a big point. I have a school logo that I want to put in the very middle. It's important we build this school logo right because it will show everybody exactly how a pro our school is. All we have to do is finish this roof. Milo, how much time do we have left? I don't think it's much.
Well, pretty much 2 minutes.
2 minutes? Oh no, JJ, we're gonna have to go really quick. Milo, how close are you to being finished?
We're done. We're just doing some funny finishing touches.
You and Mikey are already done. Uh-oh, this is bad. JJ, we need to build this final part so fast, quicker than anything we have ever built before. Do you think we can do that together? Oh yeah, perfect. I agree, JJ. Now we will actually be able to beat Mikey and Milo once and for all. I'll just place these stairs on the back. Then we'll almost be done. We just have to make this brick wall and then complete the school's logo. The school's logo is going to be pretty funny. It's a logo of the JJ and Chip Academy, and it symbolizes that everybody that goes here is big-brained. The logo is actually just going to be a big brain. It lets everybody know that we are the best teachers ever by far. Perfect, JJ. While you just finish this back brick wall, I'll get started on the logo. It's gonna look pretty cool, and it will need to have both of our colors on it. One side will be red, one side will be orange, and the inside will be pink, just like a brain. Oh yeah, I'm so excited for this. Let's make sure we add orange on this side, just like this. Orange is my favorite color, but we also need to remember to include the red for JJ. There will be a white concrete block in the middle of them, separating them apart, just to make sure there are equal sides on both the red and the orange in this school. Perfect, this looks really cool so far. Now we can actually start adding in the pink concrete brainy bits. Whoa, the brain squiggles look so cool. I can't believe we're building something so awesome, JJ. Now we just have to add in the pink concrete powder like this. This Big Brain Academy will be the best logo anyone has ever seen. Whoa, Big Brain School is totally coming to life. Now let's just add some white concrete around the outsides of the logo to really make it shine. I'm so excited to see Mikey and Milo's reaction to this. They're gonna be so shocked with how cool it is. We just have to place these stairs and then we're done. Milo, how much time is left?
3 seconds.
3 seconds? Oh no, JJ, we have to go quick. We only have until the countdown ends in 3, 2, 1. Okay, we've finished. We are ready to go through each other's schools. Mikey, Milo, this school certainly looks interesting.
Wow, Chip and JJ, your school looks amazing.
Thanks, Milo. I totally agree. We did a really good job building Big Brain Academy.
Yeah, it's really good and I'm very impressed.
Yeah, I think you're gonna be even more impressed when we totally blitz through your school.
Hey, no way. You're gonna have a really hard time. Just you wait.
Milo, you misspelled welcome and school.
What? I didn't know that.
Milo, this is not about to be a very good school, is it?
Oh, Mikey, you were meant to help me spell the words correctly.
Oh no, Milo, you need to work together with Mikey. This just means me and JJ have a really big advantage. I think we'll beat your school quicker than you can ever beat ours.
Well, let's see what you got then, buddy.
Come on, JJ, let's go inside and wait. Hey, are you trying to say Chip is a loser?
Yeah, that's right.
This looks like you're trying to say Chip is a lobster, Milo, and whoa, is this a cafeteria?
Yeah, and there's bullies here that are gonna get you if you don't parkour through.
Whoa, the cafeteria food must not be very good. It turned everybody into a zombie. Come on, JJ, let's get out of here before the bullies come to us. All right, amazing. Now that we've jumped onto this table, we need to keep making our way across, I think.
Hey, what? How are you making these jumps?
These are really easy jumps, Milo. Me and JJ are pros. We can make these with our eyes closed.
When I tested it, we really struggled.
No way. Me and JJ would never struggle. We're totally beating this thing. Oh yeah, we're doing an amazing job. And whoa, this table is really close to the bullies. Come on, JJ, make sure you don't let them get you.
Hey, these melons aren't working. They're meant to throw at your face.
Milo, you're just giving us free food. That's a really nice thing.
Oh, dang it. I really didn't think this through.
No, you didn't. And wait, look, JJ, there's extra parts we can jump on. Let's make sure we don't fall into the zombies. That could be a big issue if we do. We're doing such a good job so far. Milo, I bet you're really worried right now.
Yeah, I am pretty worried. Oh, no.
Wait, we found a door, and look, JJ, there's something here. We are pros. Hey, is that meant to say pros, Milo?
Yeah, because Mikey and I, we really are pros, and you're gonna really struggle with this section.
It looks like some kind of maze, JJ. We've got to find our way through. I bet we can totally do it. And look, there's even a chest, but wait a minute. That might be a trapped chest. It looks like it has red around the hook.
No, it's not a trap chest, and you should definitely open it for a really good surprise.
Okay, JJ, let's stand back while we do this. I don't want to be caught off guard. All right, here goes nothing. Whoa, I just opened the chest and it totally gave me blindness.
Yeah, haha. That's a really good prank, Mikey. Thanks for telling me that one.
Luckily, the blindness just wore off, so me and JJ are gonna be fine. We're running out of time though. I don't want to waste too much more of it. I'm not gonna open any more of these trap chests, and neither will JJ. We're way too smart to fall for that again.
Please open one of them, Chip, please.
Oh no, Milo, this maze is really confusing. How are we back at the start?
Well, there might be some little tricks there that you don't know about.
No way. Come on, JJ, we've got this. We need to be able to beat this maze quickly. Otherwise, we'll be losers in this competition, which will be so embarrassing. You guys have made this maze really tricky, but me and JJ know what's up.
Hey, Chip, see this chest?
Yeah, Milo?
Better open it.
Okay, I really don't like the idea of what could be in here, and hey, there's nothing again.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you guys just wait a minute. Uh-oh, there's a zombie. Is that what came out of the chest, Milo?
Yeah, it was a really good prank. Haha.
Hang on, JJ, I have an idea. If we step back and place these melons to block the zombie, we can attack it from a safe distance. Hey, zombie, come here. We can totally take you down from a safe place.
Oh, dang it. You're really smart, Chip.
Thanks, Milo. Now we can collect the melons to get some free food. This means we will not get hungry inside this maze. Wow, me and JJ really are pros. Unfortunately, we did not pick the right direction, though. We'll have to try again if we want to make it through this maze. I bet this is totally the right way, and look, it is. We found a door.
Well, you might have found the door, but what does it lead to?
Hey, Milo, you're here, and whoa. This looks pretty crazy. JJ, I did not realize this is where the door led. It looks like the final zone. I remember seeing this from our school.
This isn't gonna be so easy for you, Chip, because I've got some stuff up my sleeve.
Really? Like what?
Like this.
Hey, what? Hey, there's arrows raining. JJ, look out. We're in serious danger here. I think we have to get across, but ow! That's fire, Milo.
That's fine. You're gonna have a really hard time.
Oh no, I'm about to die. I need to quickly heal right now. This could be really bad.
JJ fell down.
Don't worry, JJ, I'm gonna come down here and try and help you. There must be something we can use to survive this. There's so much going on. Oh goodness, those arrows are falling like crazy, and whoa, it just launched me up. Luckily, I managed to land on that slide. We've got to do this, JJ. We don't have a lot of time left.
This is really fun. I'm really smart.
Yeah, I guess you were, but me and JJ are even smarter. We've got this, JJ. It's just one final stretch and oh no, there's a lot of fire happening right now. I'm actually about to die. This is really not good. I'm on 1 heart left. If anything happens to me, I'm totally done for. I'm gonna need to grab another one of these melons to make sure I do not die. JJ, being in a boat might actually not be a bad idea. Come on, if you hop out of that boat, I have a feeling we can use it to our advantage. Let's grab it and bring it all the way up here. If we ride across this platform together on a boat, maybe we'll be more secure. Look, the platform is wiggling and wobbling, but it's not even phasing us. Ow! We just fell off. This is not good at all. All right, we need to think of another way around.
I'm having so much fun. This is the best day ever, Mikey.
Yeah, I bet you are, Milo. Wait a minute, JJ, I have a plan. We need to wait until they activate the bridge wobbling again, and then we can use that slide to jump on over to it if it's short enough. All right, this is a real plan. We need to grab the boat so we have enough space to do it. If we place the boat, right at the edge of this platform, we should be able to place it right. All right, I just need to ride this out slightly, and okay, we should be able to do it. Come on, JJ, we just have to wait until they activate the bridge wobbling.
This is so fun, Mikey. You came up with such a good idea.
Oh no, it didn't work, JJ. We're gonna need another plan if we want to beat this thing.
Yeah, that's right. Milo's a genius.
I do not want that to be true. Come on, JJ, I have a plan. We need to grab these melons first. They are a very important part of it. By grabbing all these melons, we can do part 2 of my plan. And we are going to do it by using his favorite thing, which is bird seeds. We can craft melon slices into melon seeds. Now we just have to go up on that main bridge and throw them off. Maybe Milo will chase after them and he will not be able to attack us.
Chip, you just got launched.
Not for long, Milo. We have bird seeds. Don't you want to grab them?
Oh my gosh, bird seeds, yummy!
Now, JJ, we gotta run. They are no longer on the platform, and we totally made it to the end. Yeah! We defeated Milo and Mikey's school.
Wait, what? You totally just tricked me. Oh, I'm really angry now.
But it's not over yet. Now you guys must go through our school, and it's gonna be a lot more challenging.
Yeah, but me and Mikey are pros, and we're gonna beat you.
Yeah, but you're gonna have to beat our time record if you want to win this thing, Milo.
Yeah, no problem. Watch this.
Hey, Milo! Oh no, that's a bad start. JJ, it looks like we might win this thing.
That was pretty embarrassing, and Mikey, no!
Mikey fell too. This is so good. I'm so happy we're winning this so far.
Whatever. I'm gonna go again. Just more carefully this time.
You cannot be dying like that, you guys. If you keep doing that, your score will be really, really low, and we will totally win.
Oh, I'm not worried because I'm a genius.
I don't know about that, Milo. You died in the first jump, and you almost fell off that one.
No, I didn't. And hey, I just hurt my head.
Sorry, Milo. You're gonna need to get back around and oh no!
Yeah, that lava's really hurting me.
Oh, Milo, you need to try a lot harder than that if you want to win this parkour.
Okay, I'm gonna try again, Mikey. You just stay there. I'll catch up to you.
Oh no, you guys are struggling with this parkour. It looks like the skeleton's doing a really good job keeping you guys down.
Chip, how do I get up here?
You just have to jump across, Milo. It's really easy, see?
I just found a little hat.
Oh no! Uh-oh, I didn't even see that coming. This is really bad. Milo, if you're really learning things like this from my school, you might actually be able to beat this quick enough to beat our score. Then me and JJ will have to make an unimaginable sacrifice.
Yeah, that's right. I'm really smart.
Not for long though. This next jump is so crazy. I don't know if you're gonna be able to do it. And Mikey, oh no!
Pretty much gonna cry because Mikey's really dying. Oh, poor Mikey.
You can't let Mikey die again, Milo. If you fail more times, you'll never win.
Well, Chip, watch this.
Wait, what? Hey, are you cheating by going on the lockers? That is a really genius move. I didn't even think of that.
Me and Mikey, we're the smartest.
No way, because this room is going to be a little bit more challenging. You need to find the code that unlocks this door, and there is only one code. Good luck finding it, Milo.
Well, I can find it in my brain. I only know that it's 1, 2, 3, 4.
What? No, Milo, that's not the code at all.
What? Well, it's always the code.
Not here, Milo. You and Mikey are gonna have to try really hard to figure out what it is. The clues are hidden somewhere in this room.
All right, Mikey, let's be detectives. Let's go. Well, there's lots of funny little paintings markings here. I wonder if they mean anything.
Why don't you keep looking? I don't think you're in the right zone. You need to find this quick, Milo. You're running out of time.
Oh no, I don't want to run out of time, and maybe it's under the pressure plate.
Nope. Mikey, do you have any ideas as to where it could be? I really think Milo's struggling here. Mikey can't think of anything, Milo.
Mikey, can't you help me out a little bit? But hey, there's lots of carpet in this room. Maybe we gotta dig it up.
I don't know, Milo, that's not the way to do it. Mikey's checking the books. That would be a good idea, but not in this room. I have a clue for you guys. It has something to do with this chalkboard.
What the? This is really confusing. I see so many signs.
Yeah, something about those signs will give you the clue you need.
Well, there's 3 signs over here, and there's 1 over here, so maybe it's 3-1.
Milo, that is not the answer.
What? Oh, I'm really confused. Mikey, do you have any ideas?
Mikey can be pretty smart. I bet he'll have at least one. Look, wait, he's looking over here at this section of the board. He is on the right track, Milo. Why don't you follow Mikey's lead and look at these 3 signs to find the code?
Well, I'm really seeing some numbers here, and it looks like it says 8, 4, 5, 5, 6.
Oh, that could be it, Milo. Why don't you guys give it a go?
All right, I'm trying it right now. 8, 4, 5, 5, 6. Wow!
You did it! Come on, everybody, let's go through into the next room. This room's gonna be a little tricky, and I think JJ's a little sick. Yeah, he totally is. JJ told me he has to go into the next room. Bye, JJ, we'll see you soon. Get ready, this is when we do the ultimate prank. I'll see you soon, JJ.
What the? That was kind of weird, Chip.
Yeah, but don't worry about it. Me and JJ just have some issues to work out. You need to find the books inside this room. One of the books hidden in these shelves is you and Mikey's school record. They tell all the information about how bad you guys are as students. You need to find it and destroy it to get out of here.
That sounds really complicated. I didn't even know I had a school record.
Well, now you do. You guys better get looking.
This book says nothing.
Yeah, most of the books don't say anything. They are just decoys. Only the school records will say anything.
Well, I'm really annoyed, Chip. Really figured out a way to confuse Mikey and me.
Yeah, I totally did. You guys are really struggling with this. You're gonna need to go a lot quicker. I suggest not putting the books back. If you keep the books that you take, you eliminate all of the wrong possibilities.
But that's gonna take too long. Oh, I'm so annoyed. Oh, what about these ones down here?
Milo, it's not gonna take too long just by removing them all.
Hey, Chip, look.
Oh no, you found Mikey's school record.
Here you go, Mikey. I hope it doesn't say anything naughty.
Milo, and you found yours as well. Oh no, this is bad.
Chip, mine says something crazy.
What does it say, Milo?
It says, Milo school record, expelled, detention, suspended, summer school, no lunch break, no chewing gum, no recess. Chip, that's really, really bad.
Yeah, you have a bad school record. You better destroy it before, I don't know, the principal or someone sees.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it in this hopper or something. Wow!
Look, that opened the door.
Look! Mikey, I opened the door really good.
Now, you might think that this room is ordinary and nothing dangerous is in here, but why don't you try going up the stairs?
Yeah, that's actually what I was thinking, Chip. Whoa, who is this?
This is JJ, the principal. You totally did not even realize that this would happen. You have very bad school records, so now the principal is here to punish you.
Ouch, the principal's throwing snowballs at us. What the? Buddy, what's your problem?
Haha, Milo, it's not just the principal, it's Principal JJ.
Oh, JJ, you're really stinky for this one.
Yeah, you better run away. He's about to get really angry and start attacking you guys.
Come on, Mikey. I don't want to get attacked by the principal.
Yeah, I'm sure you'll be totally safe down here.
Chip, this is looking extremely suspicious.
I think it's just a normal hallway. Totally, you should just go through normally.
Okay, hey, what the? That is a really silly situation.
Yeah, Milo, all these lockers are gonna open. You should probably be careful about which ones you open, though. Some of them are gonna have something pretty dangerous inside.
Well, I'm just gonna sneak along the side, obviously. Hey!
Yeah, good luck with that. There's something that you have not considered. Me and JJ are here to make this really difficult for you guys.
What does that even mean
These are the school bullies. Yeah, our bullies are skeletons. They also own the football team.
He just shot me.
Yeah,
Oh, come on, Mikey. We gotta run.
that added a lot of time to your run through. Oh no, and look, you found the basketball arena with more bully skeletons.
Oh, no. These bullies are really nasty. Mikey, we gotta make a run for it.
Oh no, they're attacking each other. This is bad. The bullies have taken each other out. I guess bullying is not a very smart choice. No, you've also reached the end, but wait a minute. Milo, Mikey did not make it.
Oh, Mikey, come back.
Look, Mikey's running through. He can do it. I know he can.
Mikey, hurry up quickly.
Oh, wow, he made it, JJ. I can't believe it, but you guys took a lot of time and died over and over again. We're about to find out the scores and see who will win and who will have to go in that anvil crushing machine.
I really hope it's us, Mikey.
Me too, but wait, me and JJ beat yours in 2 minutes and 56 seconds. You guys took 48 minutes and 34 seconds.
What the? Oh my gosh. Oh, Mikey, it looks like we have to make the ultimate sacrifice.
Oh yeah, JJ, we totally won this thing. I can't wait to see Mikey and Milo have to go inside of here. Oh, this is gonna be absolutely perfect. Come on, Mikey, you can do it. Oh, I'm so excited to witness this.
Oh no.
Any last words, Milo and Mikey?
You guys are the worst.
Bye-bye, Milo and Mikey. Wow, that totally worked. We did it, JJ.